position, so it doesn't give you a chance right from the get-go. Then, obviously, then being able to run the football, Marshall being able to control the game with his legs, even when we had, individuals in position, we couldn't get him down. And he's a great player, and give him a lot of credit. But, obviously, disappointing in a lot of aspects, but, this is part of the development of our football team. It's unfortunate, but we're going through it. But just got to keep working and get better and better and build it and have an off week, get ourselves ready to go, and then finish strong with 2 weeks. And I want to thank our crowd, tremendous crowd. We're going to need them in 2 weeks. But, again, special teams, unacceptable. Didn't play very well playing in space. Too many missed tackles. I thought offensively we were able to establish the run a little bit. I thought Rajon Neal, ran hard. But, again, anytime you give up 21 points and, vivid speed differential. And so I'll answer any questions you may have.
Which is more frustrating given how much time you guys put on special teams, having some breakdowns like that over and over again?
Well, obviously it's return on your investment, but regardless of that, we take great pride in playing special teams, and it's unacceptable, and, a kickoff return to start the second half, and everything is about momentum and gaining that momentum. That's unacceptable. A punt return, for a touchdown, it's unacceptable. And, it's players getting off blocks and making them play in space. And, like I said, I think y'all saw the speed differential out there, and, everything we talk about is role understanding. And, every individual has a role in this football team, and some it's offense, defense, some it's special teams. But you treat that role as though you're the best. You may get 6 snaps a game. I've always said it, if you're the left guard on the punt team, you're going to be the left guard in the country. You're going to be better than any left guard in the country, and that's everything. And that's just not signaling, don't go and look and see who the left guard on punt is, because, that's just an example. But, it talks about role understanding, and, again, it's unacceptable.
What as the season has unfolded, are you surprised at how deficient your team is in speed compared to the opponents week after week?
Well, let me tell you this, it's been a great gauge of where we're at and where we need to go to improve and get better as a football team and a football program, And, again, 7 top 10 opponents, another top 10 opponent. So it's, you see it on film, and but when you see it in person, so for me, it's a great measuring stick, a tool where we need to go with this football program, how we need to recruit, how we need to develop our players, But that still doesn't excuse what just occurred. But, like I said, this senior class now, they're going to be defined in how they finish. How do you finish your careers? You got an off week, you get better, and then 2 games. And, we still have a ton to play for.
How do you stress that to them going down the stretch?
They know. I already stressed it in there, stressed it on the sideline. They know. And I don't think we can communicate it any more than them. They understand, and it just comes down to, we have to make plays. We got to be able to make plays in space, and we played some extremely, extremely talented football teams. But I know exactly where we're at in our football program and what we need to do to move forward and get better. And I will tell you this, and you can write this, we will get it done. This place is too special. The only variable we have is time. And somebody say, why the heck are you doing that? Because I believe in it. I believe in Tennessee football. I believe in our fan base. I gave up a lot to come here because I want to be a part of building something special and having that responsibility, getting Tennessee football back. And I love Tennessee. And our pride, our passion for this place drives us every day in recruiting, in developing our players. And, if it kills me, it kills me. But I'm going to put everything that I have in it to get Tennessee football back.
Butch, the pick 6 to get back within 7 with 90 seconds left in the first half, and then just like that goes away. That'd be daunting.
Well, give them credit. You know, every momentum swing, you know, we talk about we're responsible for creating our own opportunities. We create our own opportunity, and then just like that, the momentum switches again. And, you know, Jonquez Smith made a great play. And he was dropping in coverage in a fire zone and did a great job. Again, you know, now we have to be able to seize that momentum and capitalize. And, you know, that was a big part of it because also it's right before halftime.
Coach, you played three of the best rushing teams in the country the last 3 games. And the numbers they put up, are they picking on kind of the same thing, you know, week in, week out, or is there one deficiency that you see?
I think, you know, every team has their little nuances. I think it's the ability to play in space. You know, there's a number of times we had an individual there and we couldn't make the play, you know, and you got to give them credit. You know, Nick Marshall's a great player. You know, Tennessee's not the only school that they've done it against. You know, so we played against, you know, high-level competition, the quality of competition. But again, you know, it's when you play a fast team like Auburn that has great team speed and a quarterback that has the elusiveness of Nick Marshall, you have to be decisive in the way you tackle. You know, if you sit back and play on your heels, it's over with. You know, and all week we talked about, you know, shoot it, run your feet and shoot, run your feet and go. And there was a couple times we're in place and we sit back and say, just go, because even if you're aggressive and you miss, the pursuit is coming. But when you sit back, you know, now they can gain ground as they continue to make you miss.
Butch, in your process of building this program, how important are the next 2 wins, a bowl game, and the extra practice time?
Well, I think just, you know, I'm going to go back to our original philosophy of focus on the process. You know, we have to focus on Sunday, you know, and then when we win Sunday, we graduate to Monday. Then when we win Monday, we go to Tuesday. You know, we need to go back to focusing on everyone. You know, we talk about pride and performance a lot around here. We talk about accountability, you know, in everything that we do, stemming with me first and foremost, to our coaches, to our players, everyone associated with our football family. And so I think we just need to focus on one day at a time and winning each day. And if we do that, you know, we're going to take great strides. But, you know, I said it last week and I'll continue to say it. I'm disappointed. I'm not discouraged. Because I do see, you know, I try to pick out 1 or 2 or 3 positive things and build upon that and learn from our mistakes, you know. And we did have some individuals step up and play winning football. Not many, but we did have some individuals play winning football for us today.
But you obviously challenged your offensive line all week. How did you feel like they responded? I know they had less of a short yard situation out there late.
You know, I thought they responded. Again, you know, I thought we ran the ball effectively, but what was missing was big chunk yardage plays. You know, when they ran the football, it was a 20-yard gain. It was a 30-yard gain in flip field position. You know, when we ran the ball, it was 8 yards. It was 4 yards. It was more methodical. You know, and again, it gets back to the ability to make individuals miss in space. But I love those guys. You know, I'm on them, as y'all see, but because I believe in them. And I thought that they responded. I'll know more, though, when I watch the film tonight.